No, I'm just messing with you.
Didn't see that coming.
It's your ass now.
His ass is gone. Now, I ain't doing no spoiler right here. This is a Disney movie. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I didn't stick around. I didn't stick around for the end credits, but from as far as I know, his ass is gone. Yeah. Yeah, talking shit.
I'm just kidding.
Take it back.
Yeah, his ass is gone, man. So, you might be thinking, it's a little more hardcore than the average Disney animated film? Well, stick around. Let's take a trip, Billy, to a strange, I'm gonna give you that crossfade here, strange world, Billy. Now, here's the thing with Strange World right here.
Oh, it's what it's called, Strange World.
It's called Strange, yeah, it's a movie, yeah.
I don't explain strange. He's thinking about Strange Worlds.
No.
He's strange them over.
We are doing a movie called Strange World right now. And with this movie, so here's what this movie deals with. Now, you would think, if you've seen the trailers for this movie or anything like that, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, I'm going to educate you on what this movie is and some of these characters. We're going to start out with the character of Jaeger Clade right here. And you would think that being the son of a world famous adventurer like Jaeger Clade would be incredible. And it would, if he gave a shit about you.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't. I'll tell you that right now. Look at it. He said, nope. The thing is, Mr. Jaeger right here, I mean, damn, his name is Jaeger.
It's Mr. Clay.
Jaeger Clade. I mean, he's named after one of the worst shots in the world.
For real.
One of the worst alcohols to do out there, man.
Yep.
That should tell you something already.
Yep.
Probably alcoholic. I mean, look at him.
Jägermeister Clay.
Yeah.
I ain't showered in weeks.
Yeah. Named after one of the worst drinks to shoot out there. So you know he's kind of shady. You know he don't make no good dad. He's probably got that name by drinking. But I forgot to mention he's also an alcoholic. They don't say that in the movie, but I wouldn't doubt it.
All right.
Thing is, Mr. Jaeger is not the best dad in the world. He's more interested in adventuring than discovering, and also discovering new territories out there than his own son and his own son's safety. And the reason why is because, he wants to be known for charting new territory. He wants to be already world famous, but hey, you can always have more fame.
Yeah.
And my little pissant punk ass son is just gonna get in the way. Oh. Has a son named Searcher. And here we are with Searcher here.
These names.
And so as you can see, Searcher's probably a little different from his dad. Searcher just an old dirty hippie right here. Searcher just, he doesn't want to be an adventurer. He wants to settle down and just live a simpler life.
Sell oranges by the side of the road.
Yeah, there you go, man. Look at him. Damn. It's because he got on that Mexican hat. Is that what you got a cart and everything? Come on now. At least Search has had a hard enough time, man. Leave him alone.
All right, sell rugs, but
yeah, leave him alone, man. Search has had a hard enough time already, man. But Search says, I want to live a simpler life that, doesn't involve possibly dying every 5 minutes. So that's when my man here said, you know what, Dad, enough is enough. When they're on one adventure, he says, listen, I'm putting my foot down right here, right now. I am not going with you over to that scary mountain over there where it looks like death is a certainty. I am not doing that. I am but a simple man. And there he is right there as a teenager telling his dad just that thing. So Pop says, well, see ya.
Right. Peace, we going.
Hey, you do you and I'll do me. Keep your little ass here.
Hope you got enough food.
Yeah. Never wanted your ass anyway.
Damn, is that cold, huh?
He didn't really say that. I'm just kind of assuming that's the case.
Right.
I mean, he didn't mind leaving him right there.
That's true. So he did leave him, though. Huh?
He did leave him. No, he left his ass behind.
Was it quick?
It was quick. It was very quick. It was real like, all right.
I ain't going. Where y'all going?
Yeah. So Pop goes over there to that mountain, gets lost and never heard from again at all. Yeah. Meanwhile, Searcher Clay made the right decision. He decided Searcher went on to actually revolutionize society, because the other thing is that I'm leaving out is that he said, listen, why you want to go over there to that mountain where there's, as I said, clearly there's death waiting. We got a renewable energy source right here that we can harvest and recreate the world.
Okay.
Pop said,
Yeah.
you know, nah, I don't want to do
go over this
that.
mountain.
No, society. Say, I feel about society like I do you. Don't care. Searcher stays. He starts harvesting this energy that he calls Pando, and he does revolutionize society. Except now after 25 years, I believe, after society has pretty much built a dependency on this energy source called Pando, something, of course, you know, this is a movie, something goes wrong. Mm-hmm. Turns out that the energy source of Pando is in danger. Something is affecting it. And if they don't go underground to this strange world and try to fix the root, the literal root of the problem, then they could use, or they could lose. They won't be able to use anything. Right. They could lose their energy source forever.
Now, what time period is this movie in?
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you about that.
Because his dad looked like a caveman for a second at first.
Yeah, you know, that's very interesting. I will tell you, that's a great question. What time period is this in? You know what? Some, of course not all, because I'm not going to do any spoilers, but some should be revealed, such as your question right here.
Okay.
As I come in and do this review for Strange World.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Didn't see that coming.
It's your ass now.
His ass is gone. Now, I ain't doing no spoiler right here. This is a Disney movie. I'm just going to tell you right now. I didn't stick around. I didn't stick around for the end credits, but from as far as I know, his ass is gone. Yeah. Yeah, talking shit.
I'm just kidding.
Take it back. Yeah, his ass is gone, man. So, you know, you might be thinking, is this more, it's a little more hardcore than the average Disney animated film? Well, stick around.
Didn't see that coming.
Now, as you can see, and you might have recognized some of those voices, maybe not. I know when I saw the trailer for the first time, you know, this is a big budget, big studio, celebrity filled animated feature. So you got voices of Jake Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Jabuki Young White, Gabrielle Union, and Lucy Liu. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but a lot of the voices in here, like just listening to them, you really don't know who they are.
Right.
You know, they just need the names to sell the movie here. You know what I'm saying? You know, DreamWorks does that a lot.
Yeah, they do.
But so tell you about this movie right here. Now you were asking what time period that this film takes place, and I'm gonna tell you to answer that question, it is a strange world indeed what they have here. This is another universe. This is like a parallel universe somewhere where, and it really is this is how I know it's a parallel universe, because this is a world where there's no racism.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that too. I saw that shit.
Racism free. And no homophobia. You know,
because that grandpa was mad as hell.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my black ass grandson.
Yes.
I was thinking that the whole time.
Did you marry a Nick grandpa? Hey, she's standing right here. I don't give a.
I've been in the mountains. I'm still racist.
Yeah. But no, it's racism free and homophobia free.
Oh, what are you?
Yeah, people are saying. You say that because it's the future. No, I say that because y'all thinking like this is a future where we finally pulled our head out our asses and, you know, we got over it. Like, no, because I'm going to tell you something. The movie starts, and this is no spoiler. This is how the movie starts. They start, and this is what got me confused with the movie. It started in black and white.
Oh.
And they were in the horse and buggy days.
Oh, wow.
And they had no electricity. People wearing them old plantation straw hats everywhere. Yeah. and so now you know that, now that's their world. Now, you know, in our world, If it was black and white, horse and buggy, no electricity,
Yeah.
and them straw hats.
We'd have been the horse and the buggy.
Oh, hell yeah, we'd have been pulling it. We would have been the electricity.
Yeah.
Shit, they would have discovered us. Yeah. In horse and buggy days in our world, ain't nothing but racism and homophobia.
We're slaves.
Yes, yeah, man. Now, I don't know. Maybe that Pando plant was the cure for racism and homophobia. So. I don't know. Because after they found, so this family here that the movie centers on is Searcher and his wife, who's played by Gabrielle Union, their son and their dog, and like I said, they are Pando farmers. They provide all the Pando and give all the energy to the city that they're from.
Does that make them rich? Or
if it does, they are humble as hell.
Okay, all right.
Because they live out in a little cottage.
Okay, I was wondering if there was some sort of dynamic with that.
So either they are humble or Searcher is the worst businessman in the world because he's broke as. He don't live in no big house or anything.
Little cottage, yeah.
Nah, man. But the thing is, after they found Pando, or after Searcher finds Pando, so the world they live in, Fox is gonna have a great time with this movie. After they found Pando, they made their world the most liberal world in the galaxy, man. Mm-hmm. Like after they found Pando Searcher, the first thing he did was go marry a black woman. The son came out gay.
Oh wow.
They got a handy-capable dog.
Okay.
Dog is probably trans. Oh. And use non-gender pronouns.
Yeah, non-binary pronouns.
Non-binary pronouns, yeah, man. So they are the epitome of a liberal family right here, man.
Yeah, they're gonna hate that shit.
Yeah. Fox is gonna go by this. They're gonna dissect this bit by bit.
Bit by bit, mad as hell.
Yeah, there's gonna be a week dedicated to Strange World.
Oh, sure, yeah. They're gonna be like, Strange World, all right, goddammit.
Yeah.
I mean, because now woke means acceptance and reflecting what life really is, like actually reflecting life. Yeah, but they can't have that.
No, hell no. Yeah, if it ain't all white, it ain't right.
That's right.
But okay. So this only thing I can think of is that this is the only way to explain why no one cares about gay relationships in this world. Because their son's name is Ethan, who, as I said, played by Jabuki. Jabuki White over here, Jabuki Young White. And as you can see, look at he's sashaying across the ship right now. Yeah. Hey.
What's up with that?
Look at it. He already got jazz hands and everything right there. But it's already, hey, Dad. But nah. That's the funny thing about the movie. So the movie, let's first of all, before we get into anything right here, the movie is, and they've done this over and over again, but the movie's touting it's first all-out gay character. First openly gay character. It ain't hinted at. It ain't something that is a twist.
Right.
They don't take their time and wait till the end of the movie to be like, oh yeah, I'm getting credits start rolling.
Right. Like they did Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah. No, at the beginning of the movie, they let you know straight up he's gay. And the thing is, no one cares because he's on a ship. As the ship they're taking down the Strange World. He's on a ship with Grandpa. And Grandpa even asked him, he says, so Ethan, is there a sweetheart back at home? And he's like, well, there is this guy. And I thought Grandpa was going to be like, what the f?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Guy! Throw his ass overboard.
Yeah.
No grandson of mine, no grandpa, no.
Just shoot him on thing on the way down.
Yeah, burns him with that
flamethrower on the way down. You'll be flaming, I got some yours.
But grandpa doesn't do that. He looks at me like, really? Well, what's the little homo's name? And yeah, and he's cool with it.
Sure.
So listen, I think it's really nice that they made this character gay, this character of Ethan gay right in the beginning.
I like that too.
But it was no big deal.
Right.
Like really, no one made a big deal about him being gay, and nobody, Grandpa was like, "Are you sure? You want to talk?"
Well, let's be honest, it's not a big deal. That's why it should. That's why they shouldn't do that. Then make the whole movie about that. Then.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a side thing. Right. He's another character like anybody else. Now, Disney's still kind of punking out. They're not ready to show two boys kissing yet.
Right, they ain't gonna do that yet.
Yeah, he finds a dude, he just gives him a nice strong hug right there.
Nice hearty hug. Hearty handshake.
Yeah. He might be grabbing some ass that we don't see or something, but you don't see no smooching going on or anything. Yeah, Disney ain't ready to lose no money over there.
Nah.
Once Disney, the biggest corporation on this planet, once Disney don't give
Right.
it's done.
That's it.
So, all you homophobes out there, y'all might as well go to another strange world because it's done.
Yeah,
for real. The gays are here.
Well, that's the thing. Not to get on a whole big tangent, but like when they get mad about, we got to see all these gay couples in commercials, and all these interracial couples and trans couples in commercials, and it's like, okay, guys, it's not a company being woke. It's a corporation saying, I want a piece of that market. I want that money.
Yes.
So, which is capitalism, which you guys claim to love so much.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
and that's what Disney's saying. Disney, because, these characters, listen, because people say, oh, you see Disney out there grooming these kids, and Disney like, you can say whatever you want to. I'm grooming these gay bucks, bitch.
Right, yeah.
Do you know?
Gay money just as green as straight money.
Hell yeah. And there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it. And it's like, it's what you do. You reflect the people that you want to spend money on your product.
We ain't trying. We're trying to get these rainbow dollars out here, man. We ain't trying to piss off these gays. You go to Disney World, shit, there's more gay people than kids there.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why they easing towards it, man. Shit, I heard Mickey Mouse was gay.
He said, you ain't heard nothing. You who told? That's what But seriously, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And they claim to love capitalism so much. If you love it so much, then get over yourself.
Hell yeah. And I guarantee you, some of these homophobes, they paying for gay ass. that's
a
capitalism on the down low.
Man, that is it. Straight up, you ain't never lied, boy.
Shit, Disney.
They doing some shit right now.
Yeah.
Telling their wife they bowling.
Yeah. Disney knows the gays love that mouse. Shit, I am gay, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, they are. Like you said, they're gonna lose their shit over this.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
I was like, because you kept going further and further. I was like, wait a second now. Are they just? Cause I thought they were gonna be like, well, they leave it ambiguous whether he's gay or not. You're like, nope. He says he's gay straight up. I can't wait to watch this now. That's great.
The only thing that dude didn't do was come out with a twirl.
Yeah, exactly. And that might have got cut out the movie.
With a sachet to twirl. Yeah, that's the only thing. And plus, he's not, he ain't flamboyant and shit. Yeah, nah, he's just a dude, man.
Which could be offensive.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, though, I wondered if they did cut some scenes out and we can't do this.
Nah, they didn't. They probably in the writing room, but they didn't do that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to tell y'all that because that's just, that's when you're going to hear how liberal this movie is. You're going to hear about
woke.
It's going to be woke. This.
That's that. Get a new word, losers.
It's going to be woke, man. This movie's going to be on all kind of caffeine. Ain't slept for days, man. This movie got an interracial couple, handicapped dogs, gay kids. Yeah, they're going to have a field day with this. But hey, who gives a shit? They're going to get the money either way it goes.
People of color in the film.
Yeah.
Interracial marriage.
Ain't nobody going to care. But so, with that out the way, as far as my opinion of the rest of the film right here, there's a lot of things I do really enjoy about the movie. I love how the movie mixes these different art styles and mixes different art direction. Now, you can't see it all right here, but the movie starts out as it's Disney's version of an old pulp comic. It's it actually opens up with a book opening up and taking us into the pages in the panel.
Oh, I love that.
Of the book. Of an actual comic book, and the intro as they give you a summary. Let me see if I can find an example for you right here. So they give you a summary of a prologue of what's happening, setting up the characters, setting up setting up the relationship between Searcher and Yeager, and when they do that, it's all told in a pulp comic kind of way. So what they do here is, what I mean by that is, it's sort of a 2D style, but the characters are colored in that large print dot style. They call it Ben-Day dots.
Yeah.
So the characters look like that, like old 30s Tarzan comic or something. Yeah.
It is Tarzan right there.
And it's really cool, man. And it's here that the movie's having a lot of fun. Playing up the whole adventurer, the discover aspect of the story. when they finally bring Pando to the city, the movie, this is what I mean by art direction. The movie switches art direction from being like this pulp comic to being sort of a sci-fi steampunk movie. And if I was to compare it to anything, imagine, I don't know if you ever played this game, imagine, it feels like BioShock. Like a mixture of the original BioShock and BioShock Infinite. And anybody seen that the reason why is because it's a science fiction parallel world that also is a mixture of steampunk and old times and old decades and whatnot. So with this, when they finally reach underground, that's probably my least favorite art direction that they have, and that's the heart of the film.
Right.
And the reason why is because it reminded me of another very brightly colored movie.
Oh, snap.
This is a story about happiness.
Everything's got that bright candy look to it. Like, this is Trolls, people, take your pick, but this is the first Trolls movie right here. But it's still an interesting world that they create.
It's like that scene in Wreck-It Ralph where he goes to that
Candy World,
World, whatever. Yeah.
Except here, everything looks fruit flavored and chewy.
Right.
Like I want to nibble and chew on the movie, man.
I wonder if it's just so they don't make it too dark and whatever in that land. Is that why they do that? I imagine
that they did this because it's a bright, colorful movie for families.
Right.
It's because I thought it was going to be edgier than what it was, but really, it really is more of a family type film, man. Or if somebody made, looking at some of the creatures that they have here and some of the things that they do, imagine if they made like H.P. Lovecraft for 7-year-olds or something. Just make it nice and soft and delicious looking, so you don't scare the shit out these kids, man.
And gummy looking.
I really want to lick the screen right now. It looks nice.
All right, sugar bags.
By one of my editors, he looked at this and he had a whole new take on this, man. When he saw this, he said, "Yeah, I don't want to be like this, but I just kept seeing sperm." like these sperms fly.
All right, man. That's definitely a different take.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I guess
discuss that with your therapist, man.
Yeah. You just nasty is what it is.
I just see sperm. Yeah. I ain't turned TV on yet, man.
Well, I guess it doesn't help when you see scenes like this right there.
Okay, all right. That's a little, okay. You didn't show that now. Okay, I take it back, man. My bad. It dropped out of.
Yeah.
Money shot.
I don't know what they're doing up in them holes up there, but yeah, somebody said he's not wrong. Well, the thing is, when he said it, I couldn't say anything else.
Right.
So I'm like, curse me, man. But you know what? After a strong start and a strong finish right here, the story, I'm gonna tell you, the story starts to feel like it's a movie that's doing what it's supposed to do. And everybody say, well, what the hell does that mean? Because that's what movies are supposed to do what they're supposed to do. But it seems like when I say that, I'm talking about more in a formulaic way. Mm. It seems like it's just following a blueprint or something that's laid out for any kind of studio movie that just feels like it's come from a package or something. Or, you had studio writers being given strict instructions to include this and include this and include this because this is what this demographic likes and this is what they want out of these kind of movies. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that, looking at this, like they have insert chase scene here,
by numbers kind of.
Yeah. Insert predictable character interaction right here. Here's the one. Insert highly obvious merchandising.
Oh yeah,
right here.
As soon as when we watched the trailer on that part, I was like, well, there go them toys right there.
There go them toys right there, man.
And we had those toys.
The ones that you throw against the wall.
And then it comes down like that. I mean, that's clearly what that is.
That character,
you used to get those in the Frosted Flakes box, remember?
That character that character is but it's almost lazy.
Yeah.
How they made this character. That character is fashioned after toys so they can make it a toy. Think people. I would be shocked if Disney did not start making these little sticky toys to throw up against the wall.
If they haven't already been doing it. I mean, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
not only fashion, the laziness is not only fashion up the toys from the 80s.
Yeah.
We
Well, they
played-
had these in the 90s.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about 80s. You used to get those out of Frosted Flakes box.
Yes, you did.
In the cereal box. And we throw them up against the wall because those were fun because they was the best toy you could get out of there because you had to do something with it.
I'm going to tell you something.
What's that?
It was probably like a little bit before the pandemic. I saw a vending machine
Had it in there.
where they were selling these kind of toys.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I bought one.
Oh, yeah. Nostalgia,
I was
man.
throwing that against the wall all
Yeah,
day,
they were
man.
fun. They were fun.
Yeah.
Until they got in the ground, they got dirty.
It got dirty. You couldn't do nothing with it no more. They said wash it with soap and
That
bullshit.
shit didn't work. No, as soon as you wash it with soap, it never stuck again, boy.
Shit, that shit died after a week. Boy, Splat is there to do nothing. He's just there to tag along, make cute gestures, do all that kind of stuff,
And bullshit.
and sell them damn toys.
And
Yeah.
you can tell they spent a lot of time on the name,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah, Splat.
You lazy boy.
Yeah, why? Because it goes Splat. When we sell them toys to these kids.
Like, we'll use that as a placeholder for now.
Yeah.
And then, nope, Splat. That's it.
It's simple enough. That's
Somebody
it.
forgot.
Yeah, we don't care what his name is. Just get out there and get us our money.
Yeah, get them toys
Yeah.
out.
Splat's the biggest hole in this movie right
Tell
here,
you,
man.
They're manufacturing Splats right now.
We're at this
This
moment.
moment.
And I might get one.
Yeah, shit. If you make them big enough, I'll give one.
Yeah.
Because he might be big. It might be the difference between the old ones.
Yeah.
The new ones. He might be a little bit bigger. Remember
fun
the little ones
toys.
like the old ones like that big.
Yeah. Splat is there just to sell the inevitable toy that's going to be coming out of this movie right now. Hey, you can probably get one on Shopify right now. You know, talk about inevitable. I say, when Splat with that ad right there. If you have a toy to sell or you have any kind of product, you have a business that you do online. For those of you who make things, crafts and products and whatnot, this will surely appeal to you. Although some other people out there might find a use for Shopify. Thing is, with Shopify, you join that right now, and that's the platform where it makes it easy to do commerce for your business. They already do it for millions of businesses out there worldwide. Yes, that coffee's kicking in.
Yeah, it
But
is.
you can probably get something off of Shopify.
There you go.
Worldwide with this, man. And thing is, you can create your own store, go in there and customize it to your personality, shape it behind your product. And you do that. They have all the tools for you to do so. And with Shopify's help, you'll be growing your business in no time and have your customers coming back and back again. The reason why I'm telling you guys this, the reason why I opted to even promote Shopify is because we have so many creative people in our community who actually make a lot of crafts, unique crafts. And these things, you'd be surprised how you can sell these things online and build a large customer base around it. We have somebody who makes felt portraits.
Oh.
And they did this one of Double Toasted right here.
That was beautiful. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's beautiful. They framed it and everything.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We have
Yeah, it is.
people who make plushies, do illustrations. They make figurines like this.
Yeah, I like
and-
that one,
Yeah, Mr. Toasty figurine right. And if you find yourself doing that, don't make it hard on yourself. Use something like Shopify, which will help you sell even more, especially since they can be used with all kind of social media platforms like TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. And they got 24/7 support. And they also have a lot of educational content to help you out. So between you being able to look up stuff for yourself and them personally getting you back, they can help you out very much. I used to be on Shopify and we had spill.com a while back, and it helped us do some fulfillment very much. And hey, listen, that was years ago. We're talking like close to 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Now imagine how much it's grown right now. I'd say 12, but probably more like 9 or so. But anyway, a lot
about
happened.
9 or 10.
Yeah, 9. Who's counting?
I'm not anymore.
Hey, for somebody who has done business for themselves and done well with it, I'm telling you, from one business person to another, don't sit back and let all your talent or all your product go to waste. If you got something to give to the world, to sell to the world, use Shopify for it. And right now, you can start your free trial by going to shopify.com/toasted. That is shopify.com/toasted. That's TOASTED. Use that to start your free trial today. Now. Stop looking at me. Go do it. And then come back and watch the rest of the review. I want to thank Shopify for sponsoring this portion of the show. And I want to thank all of you out there for your support. All right. Let's see what we got here. Continuing on. As I was saying, man, there's a lot of predictability that's going on with the story because, as I said, the story is just kind of, I think it's doing things that that the structure calls for, and that should not be a big issue. We expect those things in this movie.
Off your balls.
Oh shit! Shut up. We expect these things in these movies right here. We want that. Right even down to the marketing. We're seeing this movie for a reason, man. They're not trying to reinvent anything, and I'm not asking them to. The reason why I don't think it works though is because I never felt like I was getting close to the characters.
Is that because of the narrative, or there's so much going on at the same time, or what?
That's a great question, and it's because of the narrative. Actually, it's probably because of the narrative affecting the characters in a way where the characters are just extremely jokey. Now, this is a lighter Disney movie right here. It's more comedy oriented than anything. So that should not be a problem. But I think that the characters are, were so jokey that they, and it's not because they're unlikable. These are good people, man. Mm-hmm. These are good people, and they're pleasant to be around. And not that the jokes were terrible, not at all. I actually laughed out loud at a couple of jokes, for a few moments, but they weren't hitting that hard for me.
Right.
It felt like more like a kid's show way of writing these characters. That's the humor. Well, it felt more like a kid's show. To give an example, I look at The Emperor's New Groove. The Emperor's New Groove is something where the comedic writing is so good that we love the characters for that. Mm-hmm. And these characters are really not that deep when you think about it. Mm-hmm. But the humor here is so well written is that we love these characters because they're, at least comedically, they're well written. Watching this movie, I don't think that the comedic writing is on level with something of The Emperor's New Groove. Looking at this, as I said, it feels more like kids TV show level writing. And also the movie uses its humor to create such a fast pace that, it's moving so fast that I never connected with the characters that much because I just didn't feel like I had time because they were joking around and moving around so fast. Mm-hmm. Even though there's some tender moments in here and whatnot, but I kind
of felt that way with Onward a little bit.
It kind of has Onward. I can see it has a feeling like that. I'm going to compare it to another movie later on. But that does not mean that I don't like the characters at all. That does not say that at all. Because Jake Gyllenhaal as Searcher, I like Jake Gyllenhaal, man. Thing is, Jake Gyllenhaal has the face of a handsome asshole. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean by he looks like a guy that's probably gonna rip you off with charm or. He's going. Right. I'm not saying he's like this in real life. This is that face says, I'm gonna dog out my girlfriend.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
But you ain't gonna get mad either.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna borrow some money from my friend and never pay that shit back. Right. He just kind of has that face. He either looks like a handsome asshole or he looks completely insane.
Right. Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So, oh Jesus.
I didn't see it first, and I looked. I was like, God damn, Billy.
But his voice.
Give me that money.
Yeah. But his voice is extremely nice guy. His voice is when he's voicing a Searcher here, Searcher, it's hard not to like the guy, man. Mm-hmm. Because Jake Gyllenhaal just has a nice guy voice when you're looking at that face. Like if Jake Gyllenhaal was a telemarketer, whatever, if I happen to just pick up the phone and he talks to me, I'm buying whatever he's selling.
Sure.
Shit, 3 months of tampons, yeah. Shit, I'll take it.
Don't need them, but yeah, sure.
30 bags of organic penguin food. I ain't got a penguin, but you never know. Hey, yeah, I'll take it. Because he's just got a nice voice, man.
Sure thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the character of Searcher. I'm not in love with the character of Searcher. I won't remember Searcher or this movie that much after it's done, but that's not a problem. It see it sometime and think about it, but it didn't leave a huge impression on me. Gabrielle Union. with a strange new head, right? Wow. She's a strange head.
I'm sorry, where's she at? God damn, that's the picture you picked.
Yeah, I should have done that.
You sure shouldn't have.
Goddamn, got a licorice pretzel over here.
No, I was gonna say, man.
I should have done that.
I was gonna say a playscape on her head.
Out of all the pictures, man, like she got brass knuckles on her head and shit. Or rope sculptures. Yeah, I know. I should have done that. Out of all the pictures,
it would hang up like an ornament, like a Christmas. Stop bullshitting. Get me off here.
But believe it or not, I like that. I like Gabrielle Union.
And she's a beautiful woman.
And she's extremely beautiful,
and
man.
a great actor.
Yes. And
I don't know what she's doing with that hair though. But even her character's like, what the
girl, what you doing?
Girl, damn, girl. I mean, I guess you do you.
Girl, you do something with that head.
Yeah, for real.
Goddamn, made out of jump rope and shit. But she plays Searcher's wife, man. I would say she doesn't have a whole lot to do in the movie. I don't feel like she has much to do in the movie, but her character is cool when she's around. Hey, and at least Disney let her live. And that's a courtesy they don't give to most moms out there.
No,
Disney's quick to kill a mom.
Quick to kill a mom. White, black, or whatever color you are.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter. If you the mom, that's your ass.
Quick to kill mama.
Ask Bambi's mom.
Yeah, as Princess Jasmine. Where your mom at?
Yeah. Shit.
Dead?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She ain't here.
Yeah. That's all I know.
Princess Jasmine.
And I doubt she ran out. She
Ariel.
Ariel, where your mom at, girl?
Where your mom at, girl?
Shit, ate by a shark?
Belle?
Where your mom at?
Where your mom at? Your mom at?
Yeah. So, hey, they let her live, man. Ethan is a good kid. Again, played by Jabuki Youngway.
Who is he? Jabuki.
Gay? I don't know. What has Jabuki been in before?
I don't know what Jabuki's been in. I don't know.
Yeah. Where's Jabuki from? I think that's how you say his name, Jabuki.
That sounds...
Yeah, somebody said Frozen Mom is dead, but Jabuki.
See, I got that one. You know it ain't Djibouti. You said anyway.
Oh, he's a stand-up comedian.
Okay, but
Very
you know his name ain't no Djibouti, though. That's all I know.
Booty.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he plays Ethan over here. And Ethan,
oh, man.
Ethan, what I like about Ethan is that Ethan's a good kid. He's not like a bratty teenager, even though he does some bratty teenager things sometimes.
Not listening.
They ask him to stay at home. The first thing he do, jump on that ship, hiding, lying.
Yep. They always stow away.
Yeah.
Meridian, go home with mom.
Wait, but Dad.
See, already trying to get them killed by not listening.
And bring the damn dog.
Bring that three-legged ass dog with him.
The dog has 3 legs. Yeah.
That's how he lost that other leg. Bringing him somewhere he don't need to be. Yeah.
So he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
He gonna get me killed over there, man.
Dennis Quaid, he did great voice acting as Jaeger, because he has a great gruff, adventurous voice. I didn't even recognize him at first when he was doing the voice. I love that that they made him a terrible father, man, and didn't try to make up for it. They said that's who he is.
Yep.
He's awesome.
He is not awesome.
He just saved my life.
You know, I was a part of that rescue too.
He just saved your life.
You ain't seen nothing yet, kid.
Look at you. Don't care.
You goddamn right I did.
Yes. Love his energy.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of energy, that damn dog gotta go. Legend.
Oh, annoying.
Legend just got a lot of energy, man. Legend is he's one of them big ass dogs saying he's a little dog.
Yeah, always jumping
on people.
Slobbering on.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw if you
slobbering on people. You think having 3 legs would make you tired?
Nope.
Not Legend. Not constantly jumping on everybody and listen, completely useless. Ain't just a burden on everybody. Right. They better be glad they love that dog. They would have thrown that dog overboard a long time ago.
So Brainy's not like from Inspector Gadget. You remember Brain?
Yeah.
Hey, if it weren't for Brain, nothing would have got done.
No, he's the anti-Brain. Legendarily dumb.
dog!
Legend!
Come on, open the door.
Come on, Legend. You can do it, baby. That's Mama's baby. You can do it. You can do it.
Useless as a three-legged dog.
Oh man.
Giving three-legged dogs everywhere a bad name.
I'd pull my tongue off one of these motherfuckers. You don't let us out of here. I'm gonna tear your tongue out.
Yeah. And they're about to suffocate. And this damn dog out there playing.
About to suffocate.
Yeah. His stupidity is legendary. And he is stupid, man. There's about 5 times in this movie where this dog is about to kill himself.
Oh.
Just because he's dumb. Yeah.
Jump off something.
Yeah, he's floating over. They floating over a lake of acid, and that dog is about to jump in just because he want to play in the water. He wants to jump. Yeah, he wants to jump in, man. He had to save his ass several times because he's about to kill himself, man. Yeah, he just want to play. He's about to jump in acid, dissolve himself, just because he was just because he's stupid. Should have named that dog Darwin Award.
Right. He's about to jump.
He's about to jump in some acid, man.
So he can play in the water.
So he just split splash. Yeah, let him, man. When you watch the movie, you gonna see they just hey, grab him, get him. He's about to jump in, man. You can smell. I mean, even dogs have an instinct to know when something's dangerous. Not Legend.
No.
No, this is a fun film. I liked it, man.
Disney Plus?
No, it's theatrical.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's more serviceable than anything. Instead of that's the thing is, that's what's going with this movie, man. I liked it. It's just, and I'm not expecting it to be a classic, but a lot of people when they see these movies, they do expect top tier Disney when they get these kind of movies. You know, when it's theatrically released.
Sure.
And I don't think it's hitting even close to classic level. Now, I could be wrong. You know, this might blow up. You know, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, it's very enjoyable, but not extremely memorable. You know, I'll tell you what this reminds me of. So this reminds me more of the movies that came out back, and it was a nice period that Disney had going on where they were playing around with different genres. You know, trying to do things outside of fairy tales and, you know, and princesses and stuff like that. They were actually going into genres such as sci-fi. And it makes me think of movies like Atlantis or maybe even something like Treasure Planet, where, man, you know, it was fun. It's a great try. It's just that the characters just weren't hitting that hard as memorable characters.
That was one of those are 2 in a row, I think, that like we was right, the Disney Renaissance. Remember that? And they put those out, and which Atlantis wasn't as bad as people acted like. It was a little underrated.
It is.
It wasn't as bad as what the reviews got.
Yeah.
Treasure Planet wasn't all that great.
You had the second golden age of Disney with Little Mermaid kicking it off. And they had a great long run. Yeah. And then they started getting into movies where they say, all right, we're successful right now. Let's play around a little bit. Make something that appeal to the boys out there, appeal to the adventurers out there. And then they made these movies, these sci-fi movies, and they just started declining at that point.
Right, because these came out right after that second golden age, right? Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast and Lion King, all that
exactly. Stuff. But what this really kind of reminds me of, you want to take something more recent, where it was great idea, execution just didn't happen as well as we all thought or hoped it would be. Reminded me of a recent movie that came out that was also a sci-fi animated film.
Hello, Buzz. I am Socks, your personal companion robot.
Just a massive.
That's Lightyear right there, man. Lightyear was something where, man, it's a great premise. It looked like it was going to be, had an awesome sci-fi look to it. Mm. But again, it was just something that was fun, but not something that I carried out with me when I walked out the theater. If I was to give this anything, as I said, it's enough enjoyable stuff in there to give this a matinee. I had fun. It's nothing really, I criticize some things, but they're small things that I criticize, but small enough to chip away at it to give it a matinee into something where there's enough flaws here where I just don't think the story it just doesn't flow very well. And I told you why, because of the jokey characters and the very extremely fast pace here and whatnot. But still a lot of fun. I mean, take the family and you'll have a good time, man. Nothing wrong with that. It's a nice escape to the theater. And as I said, man, these characters might not be highly memorable, but they are pleasant and enjoyable. And I think that would be your experience if you go see Strange World. So there you go. Matinee.